Welcome back to Quinte Connection. I'm Lindsey Heron. Thanks for joining us. Well, joining us, the chair of the Belleville Green Task Force is Belleville Councilor Barbara Enright Miller is with us. Lots happening. Spring will eventually get here. So Barb, pleasure to have you on the show. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much for having me. My pleasure to be here. And yes, will it ever stop snowing?
As the chair of the Green Task Force, Barb, what's coming down the line, especially the next month and a bit?
Oh, I'm so excited to be here to tell you what we've got going on. The Green Task Force, we're a busy committee. I tell you, we're trying to promote all things green, but we have open now are the applications for our 2026 Community Garden Program. So the program provides Belleville residents with the opportunity to grow their own food by offering garden plots. And we have them in 3 locations around the city, hoping to expand. I'll just get that in. But right now we have them on what we call Ponton Park. We've got 21 beds up for grabs there, and that's at 251 Dundas Street West. West Hill, we've got 26 beds, and that's at 41 Octavia Street. And Bayview Heights, there's a whopping 50 beds, and that's at 75 Bay Drive. And we provide the beds, as I said, they're about 4 by 10. We fill them with soil and compost, and there's water provided. And all our great gardeners have to do is bring all their tools and their seeds and grow away. It's a fabulous program.
Yeah. Applications open until March 5th. Is there a criteria, Barb, for how much of a green thumb you need in order to apply?
Not at all. You can have yellow thumbs, purple thumbs. Hopefully by the end of it, your thumb gets a little greener. No, absolutely not. You just have to apply year after year. They're not guaranteed. We have such great people that, the list is tremendous. We wish we had more plots because we do get a lot of applications. But no, people there that have plots are really good green thumbers and really good gardeners, and they help the newbies. But no prerequisite required. Just apply and hopefully you get a plot.
Do you have to be a City of Belleville resident?
You do have to be a City of Belleville resident. That's just one little thing that we ask. But that's about the only criteria. You have to have no experience with gardening. And I say the neighbors that are on the other plots help out. And, it's just amazing to see what they grow and share. The community gardens, they do play such an important role by supporting our local food stability and increase access to fresh food. And they help residents manage rising food costs. I mean, we're all feeling the pinch right at the grocery store. So this is just one way to kind of get ahead of that.
Yeah, and great family fare too.
Yeah, exactly. And the beds now, we're just to let you in on a little secret. We're hoping to make them a little more accessible and hopefully opening up more beds. And really expand the number of available garden plots that we have and create opportunity for more diverse and range of participants, including maybe members of our marginalized community, and maybe give them something at maybe some locations. So that's the goal of the Green Task Force, is to make it more open and spread the love around through fresh fruit and veggies.
Yeah, Belleville a bee city as well. So what's happening the next few weeks, especially for those gardeners that want a couple seeds or some trees?
Oh, so our seedling giveaway is May 2nd, and it'll be held behind City Hall at the Parrot Stage. The Green Task Force gives away about 2,000 native seedlings each year, and this year we have about 25 different species. We usually start about 10 a.m. and run till we run out of seeds, usually around noon. So come one, come all. Just bring a bucket and we'll fill it full of water and seedlings for you and take them home and get them into the ground. And that all will be on the city website, some more information. And we do keep track of where the seedlings go. We have this wonderful map. So we put little stars on the map every year, so we see where all our seedlings are being planted. And we ask people to bring or send us pictures of the growth of the seedlings that they get, so we can keep track of that as well. So it's a really good event.
How often does the Green Task Force meet these days?
We meet once a month. Sometimes if we have some special events going on, twice a month, and we have such a great committee, and they volunteer at all of these events, and we encourage anybody else that would like to participate, please let us know. We're always looking for volunteers. But it's a great group of people that are really involved and have the green energy at their heart, I tell you. Great group.
With some of the conversations you've had so far the last couple months, what are some of the themes that have been popping up? Is there new initiatives planned or perhaps a new avenue on things?
Yes, we're working on a bird city designation. Belleville is a bee city, so we're now working on the bird city designation, which is another great initiative to protect all species of birds. it's really amazing when you hear these presentations that we're fortunate enough to get at the Green Task Force about endangered species of our wildlife and the small little creatures with wings. You don't really think about it, how many birds and species we've lost over the years. It's really quite amazing. So anything we can do to promote safety and security for birds and bees, we're all in. We're definitely all in. So that's one that's coming down the pike. We've also got the Trash Bash, which is happening, and that's always a good initiative. And that's just to keep all of our areas, our waterways, and our parks clean. And that will be published in April. And so keep an eye peeled for that. And it'll be on the social media of the web page of the City of Belleville. And we provide gloves and we provide the bags and the location to get rid of the garbage. And we just ask people to come out and volunteer and get their hands dirty. And we appreciate them so much because there's so many people that do help out. Because it's not a very fun thing to do, but it certainly does make a difference to keep Belleville beautiful.
Yeah, thanks, Barb. As we wrap up here, especially serving as the chair of the Green Task Force Committee now, taking over the top role from Chris Millette, how has this kind of impacted your view on Belleville, especially as a councillor?
Well, there were hard shoes to fill because Chris was a wonderful advocate for the Green Task Force and a great chair. And I've been sitting on the board since I became a councillor, so I never really had a lot of gauge on anything green in our city, but it's amazing really how important it is in these initiatives, how important they are. Like from the air we breathe to the grass that's around us to our water, like everything is just so important, and we need to sustain and keep things as they are. And I mean, we're a society where we're kind of a throwaway society. Things get put into landfill, and all we can do is just try to make a little bit of difference and keep the message in front of the Belleville residents and Thurlow and our neighboring communities that, you know, we have to look after everything that we use on a daily basis in this environment that we live in, because it's fragile. And it all helps. All these little initiatives help, and all these little programs do help to help the sustainability. And couldn't do it without my Green Task Force, I tell you. Yeah. My green team.
Do you have a community member that's served on there the longest? Do they have to rotate every time there's a switch?
Yes. Most of the people that I have on have been on for this duration of council, and if a new council comes in, and the mayor will choose and staff will choose new committee members that would apply for it. So there is some rotation, but this group I've been working with since as long as I've been on, and a fabulous group, and there's a few of them that were on before me. So they have a real keen knowledge. They work with Puni Conservation and a lot of the exterior agencies for tree planting and that kind of thing. So they bring a really nice perspective and keep us focused on what's important for the Green Task Force. So yeah, anybody that would ever like to apply, please do. And the meetings are open. You can come and listen and hear things that are going on and offer some input if you like. We're not all that formal. We try to be, but if somebody has something to offer for us, we're always willing to and wanting to listen to what they have to say. So the deputations are welcome too. So yeah, it's a great committee.
Well, thanks for your perspective on stuff, Barb, and kind of bringing us up to date. Once again, Belleville Councilor Barbara Enright Miller, the chair of Belleville's Green Task Force. Really appreciate it.